Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for being with us today on this sunny weekend. I know it's always a bit of a challenge to choose what you are actually doing on the weekend, and I appreciate your choice, and I think it's going to be a right decision for you guys to hear all of these presentations and speeches that we're having today. So this is Navimotive. When I was considering this job opportunity not so long time ago, I was asking managers of Intellias, like what is Intellias is all about, and what they told me is that Intellias is actually really great in navigation. And then I asked myself, like, what is really to do in that space? Back in 2007, when I was working in MTS, large telecom service provider in Ukraine, I was implementing location-based services platform, which is, by the way, still operational and helping your cell phones to locate themselves in a second, but not in a minute or so. And there was already like a technology there. Like, so what is still, why it's still hot? Why it's still so big company and so huge amount of people, highly professional people working in this space? And then I realized that there is actually a lot of changes coming into the industry. Although the technology, the core technology, is actually there for years, the new technologies that is coming to the automotive space, which is in particular car sharing, electricity, electrical vehicles, autonomous driving in particular, it actually creates a lot of challenges for a lot of traditional technologies. Therefore, it needs to adopt and evolve to meet with these new requirements and to meet with these new challenges. Then, if you are talking about the automotive systems, it's actually very great if automotive cars will hit the road maybe in the next year or so, but it still rely on their same set of sensors like a human beings, right? We see the world, we perceive it in a certain fashion. However, for computers, for the robots, it's actually there is a lot more opportunities to sense what is around. And here, navigation systems mapping different data points that is coming from the navigation systems creates a lot of opportunities to revolutionize the experience of the driving. So finally, we will have the system that will contemplate and add the overall sensing system for the automotive driving with the help of a navigation systems that they will perceive the world in a much better fashion and therefore deliver a way better experience, safety, speed, and hopefully overall the quality of life for human beings. So over this day you'll see a lot of nice presentations related to basically to new challenges and set of new features that is coming to automotive industry. We will start from self-driving electrical car sharing from our speakers from companies Udia City and Green Mobility. Then our global logic fellows will give us a sneaky peek under the hood of SLAM models and tell us how the deep learning is actually applying for map navigation systems. CloudMate will talk about specific challenges in the development of autonomous driving. We'll speak about the hardware in the loop testing, which is incredibly important component if you want to reach a certain quality of the systems before it actually reaches the street and potentially can be a life-threatening application. So here we'll talk about 3D modeling of the data based on the vision sensor. Then Zen City will take a very interesting topic of their privacy concern, because arguably location of the certain vehicle or yourself is probably one of the most private and information that you ever can be dealing with, right? So real data processing, open source data integration, and indoor positioning, these are all the topics that is going to be presented during the day-to-day. So thank you very much for being with us today again. I hope you enjoy the show and stay with us through all of the day to listen to all of these incredible topics. Thank you.